Okay, sorry. Now, normally in Sri Lanka, most companies use April to March financial year, and some companies or some countries may use January to December, and some countries use October to September. And according to your company requirement, you can set up your financial year. Okay. Next, we will move to rounding. From here, you can round up, round down, normal rounding your company transaction amount. You can select round up, from here you can select and type that rounding to nearest. Okay, then your values will be round according to this setup. Okay, if you don't want to rounding up or round down, you can select no rounding, then actual figures will display in the transactions. Then we will move to regional settings. From here, you can enter your quantity decimal places, rupee values, and hourly decimal places, currency symbol, and date format. I'll show you an example. Now, first one is quantity decimal places. Now here quantity decimal places is 2. Now from here you can view there are 2 decimal places available for quantity, and you can set these changes from these quantity decimal places. Now for an example, if you are using you are selling, or you are in a trading industry, and you are selling in kilos, you might need to use that 3 decimal places. For an example, that kilo has 3 decimal places for grams. In that case, you can enter 3 here, then system will display 3 decimal places here. And if you are in service industry, sometimes they may not use decimal places. In that case, you can set quantity decimal places as 0, then there's no decimal places for quantity. Then value decimal places. If you enter here 2, then that transaction line, there are 2 decimal places, and if you want to increase or decrease decimal places, you can set up from here. And if you don't want to show cents in these transactions, you can set value decimal places as 0, then it will display only this rupee value only, without if you don't want to show this cents value, you can set value decimal places to 0, then you can view only rupee value only, and that rounding will be happen according to this rounding settings. Next one is hours decimal places. Now there's another option, time tracking. This time tracking module mostly used for security companies and service industry companies. From here you can enter your timesheet, your workers timesheet. For an example, if you are in a security industry, you can enter your that security officers working times. From here you can enter. Then from these settings you can set that now here this timesheet you can enter hours and minutes also. Now from these settings you can set if you want to show minutes you can enter 2 decimal places, and if you want to show only hours you can make this as 0. Then here timesheet it will only show hours only. Okay, like this you can set decimal places from this regional settings. Then next one is currency symbol. Now sometimes your company may use rupees or RS, or sometimes you may use LKR. From here you can set whether you want LKR or RS, and if you set LKR you can view your transaction as LKR. If you enter rupees or RS here, system will display RS here. Okay, and there are 3 date formats, DD, MM, YYY. Here, if you want to display date first, month second, year last, you can select this option. Or second option is year first, month second, last date. Then third option, month first, date second, and year last. According to your company requirement, you can select that date format. And also please when you are enter this currency symbol, please enter only that letters. Don't make enter any spaces or dots here. Sometimes there may be system errors will occur. Therefore please enter letters only, that LKR or rupees RS only. Don't enter spaces or full stop here. Okay, when you are implementing the system, please enter only letters here. Now you can enter your regional settings.